Hey, hey, hey! It's me, Argiluntum89, and welcome to another Tips and Tricks. And there's Mrs. Sheep. How are you doing, Mrs. Sheep? Sooner or later, these wolves are going to get her. So I'm going to show you a little quick tip with wolves. It looks like. So with wolves, you want to have lots of bones, and quickly click on them. So do that, and depends how many of them. And you can tame a lot of them. I only want her, him, or her, me. Come on. I know you killed Mrs. Sheep. I was quick, so they depend on different levels. Since we have two wolves, you can't really tell them apart. So, for this experiment, we shall, let's see here, dye with yellow. That would be good. This dye right here, click on the color, you have a yellow color. Isn't that awesome? So, now, you can walk a single file line. As you can tell, I am exploring around this area. Over there is a desert. Over here is going to be a mountain. And, yes, if you look in my inventory, I do have some emeralds. You can find them in the temples, as I said before. I found a temple that had them. And you can easily find them in mountainous areas like this, which we're probably going to just pass through. So let's see here. There are many ways you can go through a mountainous area. You can pass through over the top. There's no guarantee you might get down safely, so you might want to get through the valleys areas, which are much flatter. And you can get kind of lost in mountainous areas a lot, since there are lots of high places. So you might want to put place on the side if you're traveling through the valley. Place it right there. Yes, that's right. And then you can continue up and travel up. Oh yes, these are. So yes, looks like for this right now we're focused on the exploration series of exploring different terrains, various places. We're focusing on without a map. I'll focus on more of the map issue later. I'm not quite certain how to exactly get that part figured out. But as always, you want to keep some of the. Let's see here. Hmm. There's something with the sound now. It's a little. Hmm. I'm not quite sure. Oh well. I won't focus too much on it. As long as it sounds good, right? They're right, doggies. You guys should have some names, shouldn't you guys? I don't know what to call them. I'll call the one with the red collar. See here. What kind of name comes into mind for you? I'll call you Woofy. Yes, Woofy. And the yellow guy would be a lady's name, a female name. What's a good female dog name? I don't know what to call you, but I think I can call you. Um, let's call you Jenny. I don't know why that name came up, but it did. As you can tell, you have to be very careful where you end up, especially with these dogs. They can fall, so they should find an area to go around. Sorry, my voice seems to be changing a lot of pitches. I do not know why. I am trying to make sure that I sound much clearer, but there's no guarantee of that, so we will continue down. Just have to be careful. So, making sure I go down, go through this way, so that I can See? Traveling through the various terrains, there's a few ways to get around it. And we'll keep on walking and keep on going. Whenever you feel hungry, you can easily eat something. And with dogs, you can do lots of things with them. You can... Oh! I think I turned that off by mistake. So, you can feed them various things. You can also feed them zombie flesh, so that's very useful. What are you doing? You're just hanging out there? Now, is this mountain? I think I'll try to go around it. Try to find a little natural stairs. That's more of a cliff. So yes, that is basically things. And you can always hunt down some chicken, as always, when you're traveling. Because you need to keep on having food. You haven't brought enough. So killing some chickens here and there are always good. And your dogs can help you to hunt some of the animals that you're fighting. And it helps you to fight with other mobs. But you have to be careful of their health. And when you're keeping an eye on their health, make sure to keep on there. Look on their tails. So we're doing a lot about dogs, it looks like. What I am trying to do is find a village. I did find one way back, but it wasn't the type of village I was looking for. Yeah, it was a village, but didn't have the necessities I needed to be the village I need. But other than that, that was pretty much my only issue with that. Gotta keep the eye on. Okay, what was that? That was an interesting glitch. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Let's get it going. Fortunately, that noisy, windy sound isn't too much. I am trying to figure a way to edit that out right now. Don't have the funds to get that type of mic. So, yeah, that's pretty much my situation with that. As always, you can tell that I'm kind of making sure that I have it well lit and bright. So I have plenty of little wool for me. And I am going to find a little place to hide. For example, in the mountains, a great place to hide is to find a little cave area or to make it burrow yourself into one. So you have to be careful. Keep an eye on these guys, make sure that they make it. There you are, man. Ginny and Wolfie. You guys are making it quite nicely. I gotta make careful where I step, because a big fall can kill you. There. You're quite dexterous, I think that's the word I'm looking for. So yes, a good place to find... Oh! See? A little doggy, one of them is hurt. Which one it is? Let's see, your looks like your tails, huh? Your tail looks like it's... down, so we need to keep an eye out for the predators, but they won't attack creepers, which is probably a good thing. We have to be careful where the creepers are, so... So let's just make ourselves a little cave here, our own little hidey hole. There we go. We're making it nice and cozy. I don't want to make it so that Okay, you're going to come in. I'll make you sit down, make you sit down. Then we're going to place a little block to prevent any sneaky mobs. Then we're going to build ourselves a workbench. A nice little workbench. So that we can build a bed and go to sleep. I'll temporarily put that out so that I can do that. Then I'll place down a chest so I can place some things that I don't need. This is a great way to preserve and protect some things that you might not need at the moment. It also makes a nice room like that. You don't really need sandstone. Don't really need that now. Don't really need feathers. Don't really need gold. So yes, that's what we'll do. We'll make a furnace so we can cook up some of this flesh that we have. Yes, you can also survive off of zombie flesh, but not the most suggested way of survival. And that's pretty much a good amount of tips and tricks there, I suppose. But I'm see if there's anything else I can figure. So this is all I can give you at the moment. I will end this video and see you in the next one. To hopefully give you some more useful and helpful tips and tricks. As always, this is more, you might want to say, an exploration part of the series, eh? I do want to find a village. I might just go to the other, head back to my place, and then do something there, perhaps. But sleep in your bed. Hopefully we can spawn somewhere nicely. There we go. Ah. See, I didn't make that ceiling high enough, so now it's like, oh, great, now I have to jump over my bed. I guess we from that. These dogs unsit. Then we can travel. Let's see here. Ah, yes. If I do find some more extra redstone, which would be nice, I can make a compass. With that, we can easily make a little thing. It's a very mountainous area we have here. It's been a while since I've seen a mountainous area as mountain as this. Oh, a spider pooped an egg. I know you guys are spying on us. You will not talk, so I will intimidate your other fiddle friends. Because I know Mr. Creeper and Skelly and Dr. Brain are all plotting something against me. They're always plotting something. So I need to make all the allies I can and intimidate those who will try to do it. Yes, yes, yes. You're wet and now you're drying off. Oh, what's this? Is this a plains area? Is it possible that we found a place that might have a source of... Yes, as always, if you are going to drive off of your original pass, you might want to put something that might give you a little thing. So it's a little iffy on the whole frames rate, you know, Java and all that stuff. And my computer isn't the most powerful. What you know? We might have some hope yet. It's just right over the mountains. Over the mountains and hills we go. Off to a village we go. Yes, that's my variation of that song. I think that's pretty much public domain type song. I'm not really sure on the legality of that. And it's... Darn you, FPS JavaScript. This is the kind of village I need. It's not that it was... It's small, but it has what we need. It looks like, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, yes, we have potatoes, and we have. Do we have carrots? Do we have carrots? Hopefully, we do. Damn. Ah, I see the carrots. I see the carrots. So this is a success. Too bad it doesn't have the other type of building we could have, but the other one had it, so that's pretty cool. So this is a village. So we're next up. We're going to talk. Looks like on the next season, I mean the next episode, we're going to talk about the villagers, the different little types of villages we can trade with, and all things with trading and all that kind of stuff. Isn't that right? You guys deserve a well rest. Which of you was hurt? I don't see any difference between your tails right now. So anyways, thank you for watching as always. If you enjoyed this video, I'd like to appreciate it. And if you, as the viewer, have want to keep up with any more tips and tricks, a subscription is suggested. And as always, I am RJ Luntum89, signing off. There's peace and love.